Good morning. Welcome, Jeep Family Adventure. We're all loaded up, getting ready to take another camping trip. You guys seen the first video of our Jeep walk around. Here we are today. I'm going to show you how everything's loaded into the Jeep. Let's get started. Getting everything to fit for our adventures can be a challenge. The Jeep Wrangler's cargo space in the rear is mostly square. We've learned using totes to pack our stuff is the easiest way to keep it organized and still fit into the cargo space of the Jeep. Our cooler starts as our base and provides a nice flat top for the next bin. On top of the cooler, we use a smaller tote. This holds our camping essentials like small propane tanks, eating utensils, cast iron pans, pots, and a few other items. Beside the cooler, we have our Foot Locker style tote. This tote contains all of our dry foods. We try to keep all items in this tote so we can easily put this back into the Jeep at the end of each night, especially when we're camping at places that may have raccoons or bears. Above the Foot Locker tote, we use a Stairlight tote. This holds all of our clothing. We will be changing up this configuration slightly to better accommodate for our clothing rather than having it all inside of one tote. Once we get all the totes in, we just fill all the empty spots with softer, easier to pack items. You'll see sleeping bags, pillows, tarps, extra shoes, etc. all put into these spaces. As you've seen in our previous video, the walk around tour of our Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, we have our 64-inch cargo rack. Our 10x10 pop-up canopy is on that rack, along with 4 bag chairs, our tent, and our Coleman table. These are all easily held down with bungee cord style straps and a cargo net. Moving on to the interior, in the rear underneath the seats, we use this for extra storage as well, where we keep our air mattress pump, some extra shoes. Also, we keep a jug of water. Alright, so I've showed you this. Let's see if everybody is ready to go. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright.
One of the best things about it is this new seat recline thing that we got.
Seat recline works well.
Yes, it works
Sets the
really
seat
well.
back just a little bit further for you guys. Here you go, guys. It's everything. It's Bailey. She's in there with her seat. She still has a booster seat with the side supports, a little safer for her. She's got her bag there. You got their cup holders. You got your iPad for travels. There you go. Brandon, did you bring your phone?
Yes, it's in my pocket.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys down the road at the camp spot. We had officially made it to Camp Creek State Park in Camp Creek, West Virginia. Bailey, did we make it?
Yep, we sure did. And the Camp.
Here we are, guys. We actually have made it to the destination. It's just a short little drive from our location where we live, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Camp Creek, West Virginia. It's our campsite, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
We're gonna build our tent.
Where do you think we should put our tent?
Right here.
Right here?
Yeah. Right here. When we get out, we're gonna see our campfire right here. When we need to eat, we can put right there, and we can roast marshmallows right here.
We can roast marshmallows right there?
Yep. There's a beautiful peach tree.
Hey, you're not allowed to throw rocks in the creek.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. They made it.
Pretty down in here with the birds are chirping.
Very pretty.
You know what you made? It was pretty cool, bag.
After unpacking the Jeep, we began setting up our new tent. You can see we're using a ground tarp at this campsite as it was a fairly remote location and there was a bunch of little sticks and little rocks everywhere, and we just want to protect the bottom of our tent from any holes or scrapes or tears that may happen. In the past, we had a traditional tent that used the standard poles to set up. This year we purchased an instant tent by Ozark Trail. This tent has poles much like an instant canopy and sets up within 2 minutes. Or at least it's supposed to set up that quickly. It may have taken us a bit longer. This is only our second time setting up this tent. The first time was in our backyard. However, we really enjoyed this tent and we'll have a review of the pros and cons coming soon. Remember to make sure you have subscribed to see all of our future videos. You can do so by clicking here.
Yep.
All right, show them how you pump up the air mattress. After getting the camp all set up, we enjoyed a nice sit by the creek. The streaming water and the birds chirping were such a relaxing sound. However, that didn't last long as the kids wanted to go play on the playground that they had seen on our way into camp. We were blessed on this trip to have family also at the campground, so we went and picked them up so they could enjoy the playground also. The little ones love swinging and going down the slides. I even got in on playing on the playground. As the evening approached, the family had been cooking dinner at their camper. We gathered up the kids and headed back to their campsite. While we waited for the food to be finished, the kids rode their bikes. Bailey and Addie enjoyed the hammock and showed us they could even make a heart with their fingers. After Braylon rode his bike, he joined in on a good game of cards. After dinner, we headed back to our campsite, and the Jeep packing wood was not an option. We stopped by and purchased a few bundles so we could sit around the campfire and make s'mores. Well, we get started.
We are going to start making s'mores, and we're building a fire.
We're building a fire. Did we get a fire going?
Yep.
Can you show them?
There is the fire.
We got the fire going. Sitting by the creek. Got Braylon over here.
Got to eat some s'mores.
About to eat some s'mores. Call it a night on day one. Been a good day?
Yes, it was
Yep.
a really good day.
What about Mom? You think it's been a good day? Thumbs up from Mom. Alright guys, with a thumbs up from Megan and the kids having a good day, that brings us to the end of day one out of our 4-day camping adventure at Camp Creek State Park in Camp Creek, West Virginia. I hope you have enjoyed our video, and remember to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more future videos. We're going to be putting out a new video every week. Thanks for watching. See you on the next adventure.